Hi everyone, welcome to the Hope Hub. This is Faith. Here stateside, we're about to celebrate Thanksgiving, and I wanted to come here and just say how much I appreciate all of you who like and follow this page, and those of you who have texted me and sent me inboxes and just said how awesome it is to be a member of this community. I know this community is brand new, completely brand new. Hi Tylisha Johnson. And I'm hoping that it will grow and that we'll have more people who are willing to be part of this community and continue to contribute to hope, because there's nothing better than hope. So today my topic is, of course, being grateful, but also just continuing on a subject that I had started a few weeks back where I had talked about, did you forget God? Because a lot of us, when we go through a time when we are depressed or when we are feeling low emotionally, spiritually, we tend to forget God. But so I did that topic. But today, what I wanted to focus on is, did you forget who you are? That you are stronger than you think. Did you forget who you are? So for most human beings, we all have seasons in life, right? That can be quite perplexing. Seasons that you're wondering, where is God? Why am I being persecuted? Why am I feeling so low in my spirit, emotionally and spiritually? But unfortunately, what I have come to discover, and I'm sure most of you have come to discover, is that the longer you're here on this planet, the longer you live on this planet, the more opportunities you will have to have both ups and downs, right? So you come to a realization that, you're going to have loss, family, friends, things happen, and then there are just more opportunities for you to face that valley, that down place, that dark place. But at the same time, as you continue to be on this planet, especially if you decide to take those opportunities, I'll call them opportunities, you will also have the ability to get life lessons and experiences that help develop your resiliency. So I understand that hope is real, and loss of hope is also just as real. The struggle is real when you're trying to cultivate hope. And basically, struggles touch every single person, irrespective of class, gender, age, country of origin, socioeconomic status. It touches the homeless, it touches the billionaire, the pauper, or the president. I remember when during Barack Obama's election, right, how he had gotten to the top of the mountain where he was elected as president, and on the same day, or maybe the day before, he had received news that his grandmother had also passed, the woman that had raised him, the woman that he wanted to be there for that particular moment. And so we watched this man that had made it to the top of the mountain, this man that had been elected with all the accolades and all the people who are saying, we've nominated you, we want you to be our president, and they're clapping, they're cheering. But at the same time, he shed tears, because for him that was a time of great sadness. So basically, that's what life is. To you, it may be a loss of a job. To you, it may be finances. It may be a divorce. And even within the marriage structure, you still have struggles. There are people who struggle with infertility. There are people who are struggling with abuse, serious health issues. There's eviction if you're homeless. Sometimes it even has nothing to do with your choices in life. Sometimes it's man-made disasters or unexpected accidents that shift your entire life. You can have also a crisis, a loss of a loved one. The list goes on and on and on. And that's what I'm saying here on the Hope Hub, is that I truly understand that all of us, every single one of us has a story. Every single one of us goes through challenges and pain. There are just no straight lines in life. Even look at nature. When you look at the coast, the oceans, there are always these jagged cliffs, and there's always rocky roads. There's winding paths. In streams, there's flowing streams and rivers and streams that kind of meander. That's what nature is, and that's what makes it interesting, right? If it was all a straight line, that's what makes it interesting for us to live in this life. That's what makes life beautiful. In all its imperfections, it's beautiful. So Learn to anticipate that life has twists and turns and ups and downs. It's what life is, and its life is supposed to be lived, to be experienced in all its glory, to be experienced in all its colors. So in the same way, when something hits you that's unexpected, that twist, that turn, that storm, do not stagnate. Do not stagnate. Don't get stuck. This is not the time to give up. It's not the time to crawl under the bed. It's not the time to draw the shades down. It's not the time for you to cover your head and hope that someone will come to rescue you. Because what I've learned, unfortunately, the hard way, is that no one is coming to rescue you. You are your own rescue. You are your own rescue. The problems you're waiting for to disappear and waiting for themselves to solve or resolve will not happen. Even those of us who are spiritual beings, who are believers in the Bible, we know that the Bible says, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So there's a role that you have in terms of taking action, that faith without works is dead, that all believers have an authority, the authority to say to their problems, be thou removed. So you have to say it. You have to declare it. You have to live it. You have to experience it. You have to be your own rescue. So resiliency is developed when you decide not to quit. So remember, you are strong. Do not give up. That even in the darkest situation, there's always a glimmer of light. The glimmer of light could be as simple as being grateful for what it is you have today. What are you praying for? That what is someone else praying for that you have, or they wish they had, but you have it. So be optimistic that this story, whatever it is that you're going through, will one day be a testimony. A test can later be reframed into a testimony. Pain can later be reframed into purpose. Mess can later be reframed into a message. So start to reframe your story. Start to understand that even in the darkest moments, you have the opportunity to travel down the hallway of life. Take one foot after another. When one door closes, another one will open. And if you knock on a door, it will be opened. And keep moving, but do not waste your time standing still. I understand that people have to grieve sometimes when something happens, but even in that grief, when you lose someone, a loved one, take the time to look at their life and celebrate who they were on this earth. I know that this is a time of Thanksgiving. I understand that so many of us are going through going through a time when they wish that someone who they had in their life was here. This is a time during the holiday seasons are hard for a lot of people, where they start remembering, mom used to cook this, mom or dad was here, or my sister was here. They're really a tough time for people, and the levels of suicide, the levels of depression go up during the holiday season. So as we embark onto this season, please remember to love on each other, to connect with one another. Even those who have friends who do not have any family around, reach out to them and just welcome them into your home and just say, look, I understand, you may not have anyone to spend time with this holiday season, but I'm opening up my doors to you, because this is a time when it's a really hard time for people. So anyway, my whole reason for being here today was just to say, do not forget how strong you are, that you can build resiliency, not to quit, that every day that God continues to wake you up on this earth, every morning is a day that we can be grateful for. The difficulties you're going through now are actually helping you to become the person that you need to be in the next chapter of your life. God is a God of the 360 degree. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed at what God can do, how he can turn around what was meant for evil into good in any situation. Put your hope into motion. The Hope Hub is a place, a community where we continue to inspire you to just be hopeful regardless of what the circumstances are looking like today. Continue to just be hopeful that your future will be better than your present if your present is not looking great today. So otherwise, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. God bless you, and continue to inbox me your ideas, your suggestions on how we can make this page even more inspiring and even serve you better, because that's why I'm here. If you haven't joined the Hope Hub Mindset group, that's where I am Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, giving a hope strategy every single day. So if you're not a member of that community, you can go ahead and join us there. God bless you. Thank you, Dr. Tylisha Johnson. Hi, Joyce Washira. God bless you all. Bye.